Hey, Ophiuchus, how are you out there? Hope you're doing well wherever you are. Welcome to Ophiuchus and me. I appreciate you guys for stopping by here with me today. It is Monday. It's the 11th of November. I was about to say November. It will be. It's the 11th of September, 2023, and it's 9:21 right now where I am. And yeah, I appreciate you guys so very much for stopping by here with me. I greatly do appreciate you and your time and all of your contributions to helping this channel grow in advance. Thank you guys. So, if you're new, I do Oracle Index and 3 decks of Tarot. Appreciate you for being here. So, guys, hope you had a good day today. And as always, hope it was productive and drama free. So, it was hot today. Just hot. I mean, the little swamp cooler thing, that total segment, or I spoke about a little segment of the day with the swamp cooler. Supposedly was out, but then I went to go plug it in and it worked. Well, it worked, but it wasn't blowing cold air, so maybe that's what was wrong with it. My coworker just didn't emphasize. But however the case, it still felt hot today, so I don't know if it was really working or what. But however the case, I survived. One more time. So I'm going to use the Sacred Destiny Oracle. See where we're headed today. See what energy, what vibe we get today. Simplicity. I love it. Energy is light as as light as a feather. Yeah, and just be able to go with the flow of life. That's beautiful. I like that. Like the music I have in the background. It's just like chill music. I'm not exactly, excuse me, it's throat chakra of mine. I'm not exactly sure what genre of music this is. I don't know if it's like, I really don't know. I don't know what they call it, but it's just chill. So anyway, let's see what we have here. Simplicity. All right. It says here, white feather. Imagine a single white feather illuminated against a blue sky. Wafting. There we go. Never even heard that word. Sounds weird. Wafting? Oh my god. Hold up, you guys. Waft. I was gonna say that too, and I'm like, wafting? Like, that sounds even crazier. Okay. Well, you learn something new every day. Dude, I'm telling you. Whew. Back it up. Imagine a single white feather illuminated against a blue sky, wafting on warm air currents as it floats to the earth with simplicity and grace. Both Native Americans and Egyptians thought feathers were messages from the sky gods. Chiefs would wear feathers to symbolize their communing with the Creator. It was believed it was believed that when one wore feathers on one's head, messages from a human could travel to spirit. Likewise, messages and energy from the spiritual realms could travel back down to the human through the hollow shaft of a feather. Feathers were also wafted through the air to cleanse and purify a space. It says here, guys, the sacred landscape wants you to know. To find a sacred simplicity and have clarity in your life, do only what matters. Release everything else. Simplify your life. Scan all areas and clear both internal and external clutter. Rest, rejuvenate, and only participate in what is truly important to you. Relinquish everything else. Do not delay. Do it now. When your life is cluttered with objects, relationships, time constraints, and emotions, there's no room for spirit. There is too much static and too much stuff to connect to your soul. The smallest amount of clutter clearing can make the biggest difference. So, yeah, in order to, he said, a little conversation with a little smoke. I mean, some of you guys may need to chief or something, to have that quiet time to tap in and hear messages or something like that. I say chief, but it's smoke or something like that. And yeah, you have flow there, might find a cool flow to where you can, catch the messages. So let's see what we get. But yeah, you do have to try to, find like quiet spaces and get rid of all the excess that's going on in your environment. Wafting. Okay. So that's a new one for me. I've never heard of waft. Never. One more. Turn down for what? Why are we turning down? Well, maybe to hear spirit, maybe to hear God, angels, get some guidance or something. One more. Be yourself. One more. The night is young. You can still do this tonight. Tap in with yourself. Tap in with how you feel, your emotions. What's weighing you down? What's holding you down? One more. Something is overwhelming. Could be all the energy around you. You know, maybe it's just too much. You're just taking in too much. One more. Someone's name could start with the letter I. Isabella, Ian, Isaac, Ingrid, Iggy. Oh my goodness. Okay, one more time. Maybe you are a firefighter or thinking of becoming one. Alright guys, here is the last pile. Let's see what we get. One more. King of your castle. Running things. One more. Maybe you're into track and field. Maybe you run track and field. Or maybe you run track. I don't know why I said track and field. You could be on the track team. Maybe you run, maybe you do like shot putting or something like that. I don't know. One more. Not getting enough rest. That's me, because by the time I go to sleep, it's time to get up again. Or my dogs start barking at an awkward hour, and I'm like, are you serious? What do you see back there? Why are you barking? It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna have to get up and tell them to shut their traps. And I go lay back down, and then before you know it, 6 o'clock, and I gotta get up again. Not all the time, but sometimes. Alright. You haven't heard from them in over a week. Hope they're okay. They can't concentrate. Nobody can compare. You have known each other forever. I would like to move past this. Maybe like hiking on mountain trails. Maybe you're a housekeeper. Something is very specific or particular. You have a secret crush that can't move on. They can't concentrate, can't move on. Very intense emotions. Looking for better days. 12-hour fasting and prayer. Twin flame energy out here. It can wait. Maybe you have a Rolls Royce or need some rest and relaxation. Excuse me. Day trip alone. Gaining control over the situation. And you are in control of this as you're gaining control of the situation. Catch a sunset. You have the power, Ophiuchus. God made it happen. Continue. Eyes are watching you because you're a powerful athlete. And there's no comparison to you or competition. You shock people with your talent. Truth always prevails. You are pregnant. Congratulations. You've been around the world. Maybe you are an athlete. Oh, wow. You own a yacht. Okay, baller. They are in need of some major help. Maybe you're into wildlife or wildlife conservationalist. Conservationist. Is that how you say it? I don't know why I wanted to put an L in there. Conservationist. I said list. Okay. Conservationist. The origin of the problem is money. Balance. There must be balance. Otherwise, your world would be chaotic. Simplifying things. Somebody definitely heard or saw something. Your color is black. Maybe you have a black yacht. Ballet attendant. Maybe you, man, maybe you do have like, maybe you are some famous athlete or something. I don't know out here. Maybe you are a ballet attendant. Maybe you live somewhere where you have a valet attendant working for you or something like that. Or working where you stay. I don't know. You are the pilot, not the co-pilot. Someone's name starts with the letter G. Giovanni, Gloria, Gregory, Gina. Live or be in the now. 4 to 6 months, approximately. 2024, okay. Online dating may not be the way. Maybe. Maybe you're a dog trainer. Don't forget, there is a reason for everything, okay? Maybe you're a veterinarian, or you're going to see a veterinarian, or you're a veterinarian slash dog trainer, or something like that. Someone's name starts with the letter S. Sam. I was about to say Sam, and then I was about to say Smith. Okay, I don't know. Maybe some of you guys like his music or something like that. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me not get fixated on that. Maybe you have new neighbors. I think there's a U in that word. I don't know. Neighbors. I don't know. Whatever. Two-faced, wishy-washy type of energy. Like, yeah, one day, no, next day, or maybe in the same day. I don't know. Basketball game. Entertain is what you do. As you're trying to always stay grounded. To be continued. And it will be a new day. It's a new day. Transformations are happening fast. Very helpful individual. And Age ain't nothing but a number, and a doll ain't nothing but a thing. Something I have for you, it'll never change. That's Aaliyah. So, balancing out our lives, getting rid of clutters, things like that, and enjoying this here thing called life. Um, I want the sun deck and the doors deck. Give me one second. And I'll get the unfolding past deck. Okay. All right, Ophiuchus. Nobody can compare to you, my dear. Okay. Eyes are watching you. Okay. As you're looking for better days and trying to stay grounded. Okay. God made it happen that way. Continue. Maybe your name starts with the letter G or S. You have a secret crush that can't move on or concentrate. Okay. You have the power. All right. There's some very intense emotions out here. You shock people with your talent. Maybe your color is black. Maybe you're a veterinarian or a dog trainer. You are an athlete. Okay. You own a yacht. You've been around the world. Maybe you're a valet attendant. Okay. There's a reason for everything to be continued. Okay. There's twin flame energy out here. You are in control over this. Okay. Something is very specific or particular. Okay. It can wait. You like hiking on mountains. Maybe you get a little R&R while doing that. Okay. Someone would like to get past this. You have known each other forever. You haven't heard from them in over a week. There's no comparison to you or competition if I haven't already said that. Live or be in the now. 4 to 6 months approximately. They are in need of some major help. Somebody definitely heard or saw something. The origin of the problem is money. Online dating may not be it, maybe. You have a basketball game out here. Entertain is what you do. Maybe you're a basketball player. Okay, or wildlife conservationist. There is a reason for everything. Truth always prevails. Okay, you're pregnant. Congratulations. Balance. There must be balance. Otherwise, your world will be chaotic. Maybe you're going on a day trip alone. Very helpful individual. New neighbors. And transformations are happening fast. Age ain't nothing but a number. And you're the co-pilot. I mean, you're the pilot, not the co-pilot. Well, you could be a co-pilot in some situations, some days, but the card does not say that. I was just reading it too fast. All right. So, and then catch a sunset. So let's see what's going on here today. All right. One more time. Queen of Swords. You have some things that you want to say to somebody. You get some things off your chest. Maybe you want to talk about some investments. Or who you have been investing in. Or something like that. That was the Justice card. While you're trying to balance out your life and get rid of clutter. Now we have the Page of Cups. Looking for better days. Maybe either that means that, you're going to keep things simple. Queen of Cups. Keep things simple in terms of when it comes to you thinking about love. With the World card here, it's falling right on top of Twin Flame, and it can wait. And falling right on top of Been Around the World, and you're the pilot, not the co-pilot. So in terms of what you want to invest in or who you want to invest in, and in terms of how you're thinking about love these days, it's almost like it can wait energy with the Two of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. It was a difficult decision to focus on yourself, but you have to do it. Like, you had to invest in yourself. Like, that's what's most important. You have to focus on yourself and keep working on your skills. And say, who am I going to invest in? I'm going to invest in myself. Wow, with the Death. You rose from the ashes of the dead energy, finding yourself again, giving yourself that love, and you're like, okay, yeah, I can think about love, but right now, I guess you're just really not that interested in terms of if it was a particular person. It says simplicity. So maybe it was somebody, that you have to kind of cut off because their energy was maybe blocking you in some type of way, So you pulled your energy back. Some things died off. You rose from that energy. And, you're like, okay, in terms of thinking about love, it's cool. I could think about it, but it's just not my time right now, or something like that. Yeah, with the Seven of Cups, there are other options out there too. Excuse me. There's a reason for everything, With the World card, the sky is the limit here. And when it comes down to you bettering yourself, I mean, you have to push away, here. It's like, yeah, the energy of, people knocking off your crown and stuff, and you did not want to live in a space of doubt of any sort, when it comes to you and your potential. So you just have to focus on yourself. With the Four of Wands, I'm just going to say that's just a celebration. I'm not going to say it's a marriage. You like, you feared having your crown knocked all the way off. You feared putting too much time or attention into one person, or this person, or however. And it was like, you just really have to Pull your energy back and figure out what was more important. Who were you investing, you know, your time and money in, and was it worth it? With the Six of Wands, triumph and success. And eyes are watching you. People are looking at you go through this transformation and these changes and, things like that, Maybe you were always like a couple-like type person or, always had to be with somebody or something like that. Always in a relationship. And then you just really, realize that something came over you, and you're trying to get these messages, Queen of Wands. Fierce. Nobody can compare to you. You're beautiful. You have a lot going for yourself. Everybody wants you. That's why they can't concentrate. And it took a lot for you to put your focus back kind of on yourself, because I guess you like being in relationships or something like that. Three of Cups. You like having a good time. But in terms of a brand new beginning, something that's more aligned with your future, you have to pull back from this person or the idea of being in a relationship. Okay. And like I said, it probably bothered you because, you probably always been with somebody or something like that. And so, for this particular person, maybe you were with them for a while or something. Because it says very intense emotions, and you have known each other for a long time. And I would like to get past this. But maybe it was some sort of addiction, with the Queen of Wands. Could have just been like a sexual relationship or something like that, As I said, with the Page of Cups, like, it wasn't like the Ace of Cups or the Two of Cups. Like, so maybe they're just like small little dates and stuff, even though you've known each other forever, or small little encounters or something of that nature. I'm not too sure. But it was something that was causing you to kind of like lose sleep, in a sense, or maybe you felt like you were just kind of like cheating yourself or something, like you were doing yourself any justice. Yeah, with the Justice card that fell out. It's like you deserve, whoa, with the Two of Cups at the bottom here, like you deserve something more. And I don't know if that's what you want. Interesting. Very interesting. Like I said, I don't know why I'm sensing like, maybe you're always used to being in a love type of relationship. You just kind of pull back and felt that you needed to focus on yourself. Balance out your life. Death and a rebirth. Bounce back. And not be caught up in the obsession of things. and allowing people to keep you off track, or, not grounded, not focused, not, being able to tap in because you were spending too much time with other things, investing your time elsewhere. So here with the Two of Cups at the bottom, I guess, you would like to have a love that's genuine, that you can call your own, or that you feel that you're really, like, I guess someone that, is in your like on your level or whatever, but I don't know. However the case, this is the second deck. I just get here that, it, you're always kind of used to being with somebody, or being in some sort of relationship or something, because you had the World, you had the Seven of Cups card, and the Two of Swords and Eight of Pentacles with the Death, like, you know something completed, and you realize that you just have to work harder on yourself. And in terms of love, it's like, if you're with somebody or talking to somebody or something, you didn't need to invest that much time and energy into this one particular person. Not like, oh, I gotta go date, 5 people at once. I don't mean like that, but just this particular, very specific or particular, this particular person just wasn't it. You could have known this person forever. Maybe, I don't know, felt comfortable around them or something like that. You just known each other a long time, but it wasn't a real relationship. And so, like, why were you investing your time into it or something like that? That could be. Yeah, so it was like, maybe that's what it was. It was like, you are this beautiful person, beautiful woman, and it's like a friend or somebody, and you like them, but you guys really weren't, you it wasn't serious. And so you kind of just wrapped up that relationship. It was more of a friendship, the Three of Cups. And so maybe you just left it there or something. Maybe you were, investing too much time with this person when you could have been out doing something else. So you kind of just wrap this up and realize that there are other people out there. Maybe you were investing your time thinking that this person would eventually find you to be like their mate or match or something like that. One more time. I'm really trying to figure this one out. With the Hermit, like, I'm going within deep trying to figure this out. You know, maybe you just had a moment just like that where it was like, you know, simplicity. You had to go within and figure out and wipe out everything that just really wasn't working for you anymore, you know, and figure out what was going on and why. Why were you allowing things to continue? You know, everything was kind of cluttered or muffled or something. With the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you have to tap back into your own. Like, you have to find yourself again. Like, for real, for real. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Live and be in the now. You have to be in the now. With the Three of Swords here. Like, driving you crazy. Like, why am I so overly obsessed with this person, you know, and their energy, and we're not doing anything. We're not, this relationship isn't going anywhere, or something like that. So you found your energy, you found yourself again, and realized that you were just investing way too much time in someone else with the Five of Wands. And you know that there is no comparison to you. But maybe he made you feel like that, you know, like, who am I in competition with? Why haven't you asked me to, you know, like, be with you or something? So, Eight of Swords falling on the Nine of Swords. You were constantly, you put too much energy into this person. That's what that is. With the King of Wands. You put too much energy into this dude. Here with the King of Swords flying out. You had Queen of Swords first. At the bottom. You know. And then you have the Two of Cups over here. So it's like, this is like a, you know, just a hookup or something. And so it's like, you're thinking about love, but this person isn't really giving you that type of energy. Yeah, they got the mask on. You're not keeping it real. Well, I finally got through it. I'm like, dude, what is it? And you finally rose to the occasion. You found yourself. You got rid of things that just weren't good for you, regardless of how long you known them. You know, it was just a fling, a hookup. You know, and it was comfortable. You know, so. Alright, Ophiuchus, here's the last deck. I appreciate you guys for being here with me today on Ophiuchus and Me, where I do your daily reads. Come back and rock with me anytime. If you're still here with me right now, love you guys. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. And of course, only if you like, I appreciate it. Oh, thank you guys. So, let's see what we get. One more time. Yeah, transformations are fast, happening fast. You realize that you were just playing yourself. But the Ten of Swords. 8, 9, and 10. You were laying in a whole bed of swords. You made your bed. You were lying in that. You were dealing with that. But then, after it was all said and done, with the Three of Swords over there, you know, you realize that you had to make a decision and walk away with the Two of Swords. Three Swords, heard about it, but you have to keep working on yourself. Yeah, it fell apart. It fell all the way apart. And that's fine because you're going to be able to refocus and ground yourself here with the grounded, with the Ace of Swords falling out. You found your truth, okay? God made it happen. Continue, Ophiuchus. Alright, don't go back looking for Suave Player of the Year, you know? Yeah, because he's not going to tell you nothing but a whole bunch of these lies and whatever sounds good, you know? Because you guys have known each other for so long. And be courageous and tell this person if they do try to come back telling you a whole bunch of lies, like, you know what? I'm ready for something real. And, you know, we justice. That's why justice flew out in the first place. You're creating this for your own life, you know. And a lot of decks, you have the heart and the feather on the justice. You know, you're making your heart as light as a feather. You're not going to be dealing with all this drama anymore, even though they may have not really brought drama, but, you know, Ten of Wands, burden, the Hierophant, you praying to God, trying to figure this thing out, and Six of Swords, being able to have that smooth sailing energy because you've gotten rid of things that were just a little bit conflicting to how you really would like to see your life go. Here's the last card. Let's see what we get. Now you have the Two of Pentacles. So you can... it was in reverse up here. You know, it's like, okay, you're getting your life back. Just live and be in the now. But when you balance everything all the way out and see things in a different light or start talking to different types of people, maybe then you can say, you know what, wow, look where I was at then, look where I'm at right now, and look where I could possibly really go, maybe to this here Two of Cups. Okay. Yeah, and things are moving. They said things are, was that here? Was that today or was that yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Said things are moving fast. But however, appreciate you, Ophiuchus. And good luck to you. Check you later. Love you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.